Hello, my name is Wenyan Liang, and I am presenting for EKG Incorporated for Strategic Digital Marketing for MAR 400. First off, we have the buying cycle. Let's say we have Sally. Sally recently bought a Lexus, and she became aware that she needs to get car insurance for it. Through solution exploration and comparison, she has looked on the web to research places where she can get her car insurance from. Now, EKG's role in all of this is somewhere throughout this decision process to convince her that EKG is the place to go. For the buying decision cycle, I've taken the liberty to divide up the stages into three main aspects where EKG can pinpoint their marketing tactics. The first stage is interest, which is the zero moment of truth. In this, EKG will focus on search engine optimization, pay-per-click, and social media. The second stage, initial awareness, will be focused on email and social media, more so on social media, where Sally will be able to become more aware of the company as well as what it offers and what it can do for her. For stage 3, customer retention, after Sally has committed to being a customer with EKG, email will be the most effective way in order to keep her as a customer and keep on reminding her that EKG is there for her whenever she needs it. Now, for search engine optimization, the first aspect of the marketing campaign, let's take Google for the search engine as an example. The organic search in this, what Sally would do would be to enter in car insurance and search through a search engine in order to find relevant websites that offer what she's looking for. For EKG Incorporated, it's important to make sure that the title tags, meta description, and primary headings have relevant information pertaining to car insurance, insurance needs, and insurance quotes. And these keywords are extremely important in order for the website to show up on the first page in the top 3 links of Google search. Going hand in hand with SEO is pay-per-click, which is paid search. As you can see here, on Google, the search page shows the advertisements on the right-hand side as well as above the organic search. Now, what keywords should EKG invest in to be profitable? Here's an example. The campaign would be New York insurance, and that can be broken down into ad groups of health new, car insurance new, life insurance New York, company New York, and quote new. Each of these ad groups can be further broken down into ad keyword chains, such as for health new, New York health insurance. And this is important in buying the specific ordered keywords in order for EKG to be relevant on the search engine page. For the PPC campaign breakdown, there are many competitors out there that are fighting for these specific keywords. Taken from Professor Goldberg's lecture on PPC, this visual demonstrates how intense the intensity of how bidding will be. From an analysis of our competitors, which is not limited to Allstate and State Farm, it appears that keyword bidding will be pretty intense. The keyword car insurance brings organic results for multiple companies, such as Esurance, Progressive, Nationwide.com, Geico, and many more. Our next campaign is email. It's important for EKG to cater to customers such as Sally in making sure that there's a call to action, to the point, simple, and easy to see. It is, as you can see here, the call to action is located above the fold, or in terms of website emails, before the user scrolls down. And this disclaimer message is at the bottom. Unsubscribe link is available, and it is in accordance with the CAN-SPAM Act. The last aspect of our marketing campaign is social media. It's important to develop brand awareness, web presence, and the importance of customer interaction is extremely important in making sure that customers are aware that EKG is devoted to its customers. For example, on Facebook, Allstate Insurance has developed their presence as all-inclusive, and they have also even posted statuses that encourage customers to comment and state their opinions on the page. In addition to this platform, I feel it's really important to also have a mobile platform. As you can see here, taken from howtogomo.com, our competitors have mobile-friendly websites, and people such as Sally will think it's very, very important to have this on the go because life is really busy, and if she has a couple spare minutes to look on her phone and research a little bit more on insurance, it would make it all the more easier for her. For measuring success, conversions are macro and micro. In order to improve website traffic to drive more potential customers to the website, improvements to search engine optimization must be made. In order to do this, part of the tactics would be in micro conversion. EKG needs to create more interactive, valuable actions for visitors and also increase website stickiness. This will lead to the overall goal of increasing conversion to schedule appointments. For metrics and key performance indicators, we will be using traffic metrics and revenue metrics. These are provided through Google Analytics and show the page views, page rank, as well as how effective revenue tactics are. Conversion rates will provide a numerical percentage for measuring the effectiveness of the campaigns. In measuring success through tests, there are A/B tests and multivariate testing. These basically fiddle around with different formats, color schemes, styles to see which appeals to the targeted audience. EKG will plan to offer a 50-50 chance of the unique visitor seeing either website A or website B, and see how effective the mode is. The analysis for measuring success will be only called to success when the change in traffic or conversion is more than 95%. Any less than that could be attributed to error or noise. Now, speaking of attribution, we also have another model to measure success. We plan to use a method of 3 different models: first interaction, linear, and position-based. These will show EKG's website is designed to maintain contact and awareness with the customer throughout the sales cycle, with focus on the beginning to find quotes. In order to incorporate all 3 of these, we can better measure the success of our campaign as well as the SEO and PPC of structure of the website itself. In regards to SEO and PPC, paid search and organic search is extremely important for the initial landing page on the search engine. For example, as you can see here, the search red shoes brings up Zappos once in the paid search and once again in organic search. Not only does this show that Zappos is a relatively popular website that is doing something right in search engine optimization, but is also a committed, legitimate business that is interested in catering to customers and marketing to them in the paid search aspect of it. Now, going back to Sally, strategic insights from this marketing campaign show that customer awareness and interaction is key in order for EKG to survive in the online world. Referrals are also important because the industry in which EKG is conducting business in is dependent on face-to-face interaction as well as legitimacy and credibility. Social media is a good way to differentiate from competitors. Think of all the different marketing tactics that other companies have used. Insurance, for example, Esurance uses the cyber theme. Geico has their gecko mascot, and State Farm has that annoying good neighbor jingle. So basically, EKG needs to increase innovativeness and encourage word of mouth. Customer service is key because in this industry, you can go get financial services anywhere, and as a business, EKG should be aware of that. Sally could go to either maybe pricing is an issue, but if EKG wants Sally as a customer, then EKG needs to be aware of all the methods that they're using. Customer service and making the customer feel important is the most important thing of all. Here are my references, and thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my presentation. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to post in the comments below or contact me directly through email. Thank you.
Whew. Woo! That is the longest I've ever been quiet.